What should I do immediately after a home disaster?
So first thing to do is always make sure that everybody is safe, the condition of the home is safe. If there's active water, make sure you shut off the source of the water if you can. If you can't, I would call a plumber immediately to get out there to help you mitigate that. If it's a fire, smoke, electrical danger, structural damage, I would get out of the home immediately and call emergency services. Then call a professional restoration company and your insurance carrier quickly. The sooner the property is stabilized, the better the chance you have of reducing any secondary damage and getting back to your daily life.
You mentioned that water damage is one of the main services that you provide. What are the steps involved in that process?
Yeah, the basic steps kind of at the foundation of handling water damage are to do a very thorough inspection to make sure you get all the areas that the water has affected. Do water extraction if that's required, removal of any unsalvageable materials, dry the structure using dehumidification equipment, do cleaning, monitoring, and then do the final repairs. Professional water damage work follows the industry standards such as the IICRC, which is the Institute of Inspection, Cleaning, and Restoration certifications. The manual is S500, so it follows that standard, which outlines procedures and precautions for water damage restoration.
And it's my understanding that there's certain levels of water damage specifically, but during the restoration process, whatever the category is, can I live in my home while you guys are fixing it?
Yeah, it depends on the extent of the damage. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. So depending on the type of damage, what the contamination level is, how many rooms it affected. So a small contained water loss may allow you to stay in the home, but a large water loss with mold, sewage, any kind of fire damage, if there needs to be major demolition done, if the home is loss of utilities, or there's unsafe air quality, then it may require temporary relocation. That would be something to talk with your adjuster about to see if that's in your coverage.
Can you give an example of a large loss versus a small loss in terms of water damage?
Yeah, so maybe it's just a burst pipe in a bathroom, just a supply line. That's a clean water loss in the bathroom, where we would then just contain that loss to the bathroom if we can get there quickly. If we can't get there quickly, it could spread to other rooms and make it a much larger loss. So reacting quickly is important. So that could be a situation where if you have another bathroom in the home, you could stay in the home and there wouldn't be any problems. Other situations where it's a very large water loss, multiple burst pipes, potentially sewage that backs up into the home that affects multiple areas, that could be a situation where we need to temporarily relocate you.